Hello and welcome to the channel. My name is Sandy and today I am doing a day in the life. So I typically start my days off in pretty much the same way. I have my coffee and my morning meditation. And then at some point mid-morning, I'll go back in and I'll have some fresh fruit or juice or oatmeal, something like that. Today is going to be a juicing day, and I'm using my new little colander that I got from Temu. This video is sponsored by Temu, and I'm showing you what I do in a day, a typical day that I spend at home, and I'm going to show you how I'm utilizing the items that Temu has sent me. I'm also going to be sharing a discount code with you in case you are interested in any of these items that I showcase today. And you can go to my description box below for more details. You can get that coupon code and you can get the link so that you can go right in and order these useful household tools. Juicing is truly a pain in the butt. I will be the first to admit it's a lot of work. Getting your fruits and vegetables ready and cleaning your juicer. I don't enjoy it, but I do enjoy the benefits of juicing. It is good for you and it is a great way to get your fruits and vegetables in at the start of a day. So I need that. So that's what we're doing here. Just getting this juicer together so that we can go ahead and make this juice real quick. I know some people juice their orange peels. I never have. I leave a little bit of the peel on just because I don't cut it, with precision. But for the most part, I do not juice the peel. And I try not to waste any of the orange, but I know I end up doing that too. But anywho, I'm going to get these peeled and get them over in the juicer. I love blood oranges for making juice because it is so sweet and so good, and it's a very good antioxidant. I do have to eat them sparingly though because they do have more acid in them than the regular oranges, so it's a treat when I am able to get it, and I do enjoy it. Are you a juicer? Comment below and let me know if you like to juice, and if so, what are some of your favorite juices? I love vegetable juices as well, but when I do vegetables, typically I'm going to add at least an apple in it or a little bit of lime or something like that to kind of sweeten it up. I don't really like just plain vegetable juices, but I will drink them because I understand they're good for me. I already know I'm not going to get very much juice here. It's so amazing to me how you can use so many oranges or fruits, whatever vegetables that you're using, and it yields such a small amount of juice. Now, I typically throw my pulp away. I know you can use them for other things, and I have in the past, like maybe make some muffins or something like that with it, but it's not realistic for me to save this pulp every day. I'm honestly not going to do anything with it. The juice is ready and I cannot wait to partake in it. I just got this little cute little glass that I got from Temu, and I'm going to use that. I think it's going to be the perfect size for this small amount of juice that those oranges yielded. Yep, it is perfect. And I'm just going to put the little wooden lid on it with the little glass straw. Love, love, love this thing. On any given day, my daily activities look different. I am retired, and so no 2 days really look alike. So on today, I'm going to be, for the most part, sticking around the house, at least for the morning. So after I enjoy my little juice, I'll show you what I get into for the day. I'm always interested in what people who are retire, what they do or how they spend their day. And I get asked that quite often. So I'm just sharing with you today what a day could look like in my life. Like I said, no 2 days are alike because I get into a lot of stuff. It just depends on, what it is for that day. But first thing I need to do is get this all cleaned up because I do not like to leave my fruits and vegetables here to be cleaned later. They just make a bigger mess. So I get it out of the way. Once I get everything all cleaned and put away, then I can decide what it is that I'm going to do next. Temu also sent me this expandable colander, which I really like because it doesn't take up a lot of space in my cabinets, and I definitely needed things like that. So I washed that up and I went ahead and I slid it right into my cabinet. Now, don't talk about my cabinet. This could be an activity I could do today, but I'm not doing it today. Instead, I'm going on to another item that they sent me, and this is a pot cleaner, but it has the dispenser for the soap, which is kind of nice. So I'm going to go ahead and get this set up so that when I get ready to wash dishes, I can utilize that. This is the weekend that the time changed, or the Monday after the time changed. And I really do not enjoy when they mess with the time like that. It just messes up your day. And this day is getting away from me. And I really haven't done nothing yet, which is pretty typical of me. I get to putzing around, I call it. And before you know it, the day is gone. But the day is really moving fast with the loss of that 1 hour. But I digress. Now I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to set this light up. This is one of those under the cabinet or under the counter lights. So I am going to be using this. I think I'm going to put it in my coffee station. I only got one, but I do have 2 shelves on my coffee station. So if I like it, I'll probably go back and order some more. This one is charged by a USB port. So I'm going to go ahead and get it charged up while I'm doing other things around the house. That way I can go ahead and mount it up there once it is fully charged. So you just plug it in here, and then you use a power bank here to just plug it in, and it charges. So many things that you purchase nowadays are charged by this USB port, which is kind of nice. You don't have to worry about a bunch of batteries. I've shared some of these before on my channel, but these were sent to me by Temu, and they are curtain tiebacks. These are black, and they have the magnetic closure on them, so that's really, really nice. I have a pair of these that I bought before on my shower curtain, but I'm going to try these out on my curtain in the living room and see how I like that. But all you do is you wrap it around, and then it just closes, and then you can just kind of put it the way that you want it to be on your curtain. It's so easy to use, and it can totally change the look. I have a pair of them now on my shower curtains, which is a nice look as well. They also sent me these rug grips, and I love these. I use them all the time. You've probably seen my little dog here, and he is a senior now and is having mobility issues. So I have had to put these runners all through my house so that he has a path to walk, because the hardwood, he is not able to do it. So these grippers help to keep the rugs in place. And I also have them in this rug here that's in my bathroom, because it will slide on these hardwood. Now, what I really like about these things is they are easy to get off. Now, I'm having a little difficulty getting it started here, but as you can see, there is no damage to the floor at all. They're not harmful to your floor. So I really like that, but they do give you a good grip. So since I've taken that rug up, I just decided I'm going to go ahead and vacuum this floor. And this is a typical day for me. I mean, I'll start one thing and then it'll just lead to something else. But hey, it needs to be done. So I'm just going to go ahead and get it done. And then I'm going to mop the floor too. And then I'll go ahead and put the new grippers down and put that rug back down. It just prevents tripping hazards for me. And it also helps me to keep those rugs in place for my dog who's having issues walking, poor thing. So now this is how you take this. There's one side, like I said, that goes on the rug, and then one side that goes on the floor. But you peel off the little film on the side, on the back of it, and then you put it right on the back of your rug, wherever you want to put it. You can put it in the corners of your rug, the middle of the rug, however you feel that you need to have that extra support to prevent tripping hazards. And then you take that film off the other side and you lay it on the floor. That's all you have to do. I found that the grip lasts for a very, very, very long time before you have to replace them. I actually have some that have been down for like 2 years that I've not replaced, but this one is a more of a heavier traffic area here in this bathroom. Plus, I have to take the rug up for washing it and things like that. So I do have to replace that from time to time, but I mean, it's literally months in between having to do it. So that's another task that I've completed for the day. And I do a quick little dance here just so that you see this rug ain't going nowhere. I got these little vases here from Temu, and I think they'll look really cute up here on my shelf. So I'm going to go ahead and place them up there. They're perfect up there. This shelf is not really big. I don't have a large space here, but I think they look nice up here. Just added a little bit of greenery here since this is spring and I am transitioning into my spring styling. But I think this is perfect, perfect size for up here and everything. Then I had this little vase. I had hauled this a while back. I got that from Walmart and I got the little greenery in there too. I love these little string beads, pearls, whatever they're called. Now it's time for me a little snack, and I'm making some, not making nothing. I'm just pouring me out some of these harvest snacks here. They're in the wasabi ranch flavor. I love me some salty snacks. So whenever I have a snack during the day, it's going to have something with salt. But I try to go for things that are low sodium or lower sodium, I should say. But I just need that little crunch. So let's go have a snack. I love this time of day. This sit down time, relaxing. That's when I turn on my YouTube or whatever I'm going to be watching. And I'm not going to lie, sometimes this is where it ends for me for the day. And it's not even noon yet, but this is what I end up doing for the rest of the day sometimes. But today's not going to be one of those days. I'm not going to allow myself to sit here and do nothing for long. One of the biggest mistakes that I made when I retired was not really having a plan with how I was going to spend my time. And I do say to anyone that's thinking about retiring, not only do you have to have your finances together, but you got to have a plan for what you're going to do all day, because sitting around all day, that ain't where it's at. Oh, let me show you all this. This is a LED mirror clock. I know a lot of people probably have gotten away from having a clock, but I really miss it, honestly, because if I wake up during the middle of the night and I want to know what time it is, I don't want to grab for my phone, because if I grab for my phone, I'm going to end up on YouTube. I'm going to end up on Instagram. I'm going to end up doing something else, and my sleep is going to be all messed up. Sometimes I just want to glance up, see what time it is. So this is perfect, and I cannot wait to get this set up in my room. I love corned beef. I really do. And I went to Aldi actually, and they had corned beef on sale. So I picked up one, and I'm just putting the seasoning packet in here. And that's what I'm going to be having for dinner today. Now, what I like to do with my corned beef is cut it and make corned beef sliders. While my corned beef is cooking, I need to go ahead and deal with this laundry. I absolutely detest doing laundry. Look at these dryer balls here. I started using these a while ago, and I really, really like them in place of like fabric softener strips, things like that. But those have seen better days. So, Temu sent me some new ones, so I'm really glad about that. I can replace them. Mine were tattered and torn, but this is what they look like new. Just some little furry little balls. I usually put 3 in and keep them in my dryer at all times. They also sent this little laundry gadget here that's for the larger size containers of dish soap. And I requested these clothespin because I am going to be doing my little laundry closet eventually. And I thought the clothespins would be cute for decor purposes. Child, look at me heading right back over to this chair again. And this is very typical of me. I go back and forth. I'll do a few things, and next thing you know, I'm sitting down again, relaxing. But while I'm sitting, I'm going to try to make myself useful. I have my AirPods here, and I've never had an official way to clean it. But one of the things that I got from Temu was a little cleaner for the AirPods. When I saw this, I was really excited because I know these things probably need to be cleaned a lot better than I've been cleaning them. This has a little brush on it, and it's got a little narrow, kind of like a little blade that kind of helps you to clean it out and to go into the little small crevices of the AirPods and get them clean. So at least now while I'm sitting here, I'm going to make myself useful and get these AirPods cleaned up. I will be linking all of these items on the Temu website so that if you're interested in any of these that I share today, you are able to go right to them. And again, it's a 30% discount and free shipping, so be sure to use my link below. This thing is really, really good. Like I said, it has a little piece to it to kind of clean all components of your little AirPod case, so that's really nice. The last step to cleaning these is I'm going to use this little alcohol prep wipe to kind of wipe everything down after I've kind of cleaned it out with the brushes and everything. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do. And these will be nice and sanitized. Another task completed. Yay me. I always have organization projects on my to-do list, and so I'm going to be doing organizing my cosmetics drawers in my bathroom. So I got these off of Temu, and these are just dividers that you can just put into your drawers. You can use them in a kitchen drawer, your junk drawer, wherever, but I'm going to use them for cosmetics, and they have all different kind of sizes and everything. So these are very, very helpful to kind of keep your stuff corralled and keep yourself organized. And I like the way that they're different sizes so you can kind of put them together and see, which ones you'll be able to use in various spaces. They came in a nice little set too, so I will have adequate containers to get myself organized. Now, there are certain scenarios that I am definitely still wearing my mask. And so I got this little nice little contraption here from Temu, and it is a just an organizer or a holder for your mask. So I can just put them down in here and put them in my car. Probably not my purse, it's a little bit large for that. But if I have a larger bag, they certainly could fit down in there. But it's just a handy way to kind of keep them sanitized in a place as opposed to just in the bottom of your purse. These are some other organizers that I'm maybe going to use for my cosmetics as well. But this basically sticks on the back of a surface, and then you can put your brushes in here. So I have my makeup brushes here, and I may use this for that. I may end up using it more like for my arts and crafts area for paint brushes. We'll see. Temu also sent me this, which is actually a brush holder. So it's plastic and it's got the little handles, and you put it together and then you can just pop your brushes down in there. Again, I may use this for my arts and crafts because it will work for paint brushes as well. This next item I really needed. Now, this is the same concept as the brush holder. You kind of position this on a surface. This is the sticky thing that goes on the back, and you put it there, and then you can fit a handle down in there. So a broom handle, a mop handle, or whatever, so that they're just not, just leaning against the wall in the garage or whatever the case may be. So yeah, really excited to get this. So let's go out here and see how this thing works. Tomorrow is trash day, so I'm already starting to put things out, so don't judge me. So I already have something like this that I had installed up here, but I ran out of space. I had more handles than I had hooks, so this will come in handy. I'm going to go ahead and place it right here in this spot next to the garage door opener, and I realized after the fact I didn't put it up there straight. That's what you get when you're rushing, but anyway, it's adequate and it gets the job done. All right, so we got it up there, and we're going to just go ahead and put the broom here. I decided to put the broom here since it's closest to the door, and that's what I reach for most often out here, but this is perfect. For this to be a day that I didn't really have much on the agenda, it turns out to be quite a busy day. This is a day that I'm going to be going to meet my granddaughter at the bus stop, so I'm out here now going to get her. There's her bus down there, and we just got to get her off of it.
Hello.
Here she is.
How was your day?
Good.
Good.
She gets out of school before her parents get off work, and although they work at home, it's just not convenient to have a 6-year-old at home while they're trying to work. So Gma helps out several days a week, and sometimes we go on a little adventure. Today, we're not going too far. We're just going to go to the library real quick and to the grocery store, and that's going to be it. It's such a cloudy day. This is really literally my first time out here today, and it's really cloudy. But we're going on into the library, and Miss Girl has brought her little handbag, child. Yes, she did. After the library, we had to go over to the grocery store because I needed some Russian dressing and some Hawaiian rolls for the corned beef sliders. Can't forget about that. Now we're back at home, and remember that light that we left charging up to go under here? I'm going to go ahead and put it up under the shelf and see how I like that. Now, the thing I like about this light is that it does have a motion detector for nighttime, which I really do like that. So if I get up during the night and walk by, the light will come on. And these types of lights can be kind of pricey, but Temu has them at a really good price. So I definitely will be going back to pick up several more of these. But I like the way that it looks. And yeah, just kind of added something to the shelf. Love it. Temu also sent me these little statues here, the little gold statues. I had seen these on their website and I thought they were so cute. They are just the cutest things. So now it's time for dinner. Remember those corned beef sliders? Here they are. There's one more task on hand for the day. Laundry is done, so I'm going to go in now and do something that is much needed, and that's a little bit of cleaning of my dryer. So Temu sent me these little brushes here that are able to get down into the crevices of your dryer vent and clean it out. It does not replace the need to have them professionally cleaned out, but it definitely is great for maintenance on the in-between. I will be scheduling a professional cleaning of my dryer really soon, but I was happy to get at least some of that surface lint out of the filter because that can create a hazard. So thanks to Moo for that. I hope you enjoyed today's video. I definitely enjoyed having you along with me for the day. If you enjoyed the video, please be sure to give me a thumbs up. Also hit that subscribe button if you're not currently subscribed. I would love to have you as a part of my YouTube family. And please don't forget to take a look at the description box below where I'll have all the details of all of these items that you can purchase from Temu on a discount. Thanks so much for watching. And I hope to see you over here on my next one. Bye-bye.